Music. The presence of it in everyday culture is easier to find than a father in a trailer park. Unless it happens to be that person's brother as well, for that matter. Anyhow, music videos have become visual arrangements to satisfy our need to listen to audio. But not satisfied unless good old-fashioned expired sluts are available for an extra thrust of sexual content, normally served mediocre to medium. And some videos just come out looking screechingly and sounding as bad as an Accutane baby. Enjoy.
Yeah, I see a city and some water. What is this? I see a large mirror. Oh, that's a building. Okay. Yeah, I get in the plaza. Look at that little man running for his life. Oh, Jesus crap, I love Eddie Murphy films. But you know, oh, that there's gotta be a woman driving. Is she still parking? Oh, man. What kind of funeral? What kind of funeral she going to? Hey, what would it look like if Miss Piggy and Richard Simmons had a kid? A lot better than that. And cute a woman driving 40 miles down the freeway, making everybody late for whatever they got. Oh. Yeah. Oh, great move. So I can see where in this video the crap literally comes to. What are they, next to a septic tank? She's got some sort of sleeping bag what she's wearing. Oh, that there looks like it could be good for fishing. Or dumping her body. Oh. Or finding her body. Lesbian mannequin on a motorcycle. Oh, no. Oh. It wasn't her singing that made him want her. It was the ability to wave at people that don't exist. Or highway and all this city stuff. Oh, that's Jan Stamos. I haven't seen him in any sort of work lately since... Oh, no, go back. Oh, finger pointing to me again. Dang. Oh, God. Oh.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. It's good to be back. Let's start with our first guest of the season. This man is known around the Ball State campus for his wonderful music knowledge. Please, everyone, give a real warm welcome to Travis Harvey. Travis, come on out. It's wonderful to have you on the
Hey,
show.
thank you.
It's great to have you.
Great to be here.
So you've been the owner of Village Green for 6 years now.
That's right.
6 years. That's a really long time. That's
It is.
that's interesting.
A little
That's
more
very
than
cool.
half a decade.
Yes, it is. I'm not a numbers man, but I think that's correct. You know,
Yeah.
who knows?
Music
You know,
numbers.
I think it's fantastic. I've never personally been in the store before. I apologize. That's not how you should start an interview. Like, oh, you're fantastic, but no, I've heard so many great things around campus about just kind of like if you're on this like kind of catch about this one artist, go see Travis, talk to him about it, and that's the truth because it's like you are the man that knows. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's at least the reputation I'm kind of like hearing. Is that, in any way correct or?
Most of these people are paid off with chocolate.
Oh, okay. A lot of bribery goes on at Village Greens.
Chocolate seems to do well. It's like gold and chocolate nowadays. Everybody's, trying to switch out with the whole economy situation and all that. So, no, bribing's been great, and I am really humbled though by having that reputation. I'd rather have that reputation than say like
The creepy guy that lives in the house.
that tries to sell creepy music to people or that weird stuff.
I think it's Algier who rides around that bike. That bike is just too high for the normal bike standard.
Okay.
I think I'm more worried about him getting hurt than like running into him. I've had conversations with him in the atrium before.
Yeah.
He's a real nice guy, but just too high of a bike seat.
kind of a liability kind of guy.
You know what? That's absolutely right. Yeah, I would see that. So, but no. So you've had this music store for 6 years. What are some of the best parts about just kind of having a store where you get to control the music that comes in and out and really deal with the customers?
Well, I've been really lucky to be quite frank. The past 6 years have been wonderful. The opportunity for me to share music is not entirely something new. I've always been that kind of friend for everyone, that kind of living library of music. And I saw the record store as a platform or a foundation for me to kind of reach out to a bigger audience because music is so important to myself. And it's not like a fad thing. It's not anything to do with like what music is popular at the moment. It's more of just trying to share the soul of music with people. And so having the opportunity to do so with the record store and to try to kind of be more open arms to a larger audience has been wonderful. It's been a
Right.
great
I
one.
mean, and I know that people walk in and out of that store all the time, but I mean, you've got to run into a couple of people who just, scare the hell out of you. Come out of nowhere and just, they're either on a rant about something or they're just really,
Yeah, I sure do. I do get quite a handful of kind of fanatics, as I'd like to call them, and people that just come in off the street who, for some odd reason, they feel as if by coming into the record store, it gives them this sort of license to go on rambling about their obsession with Barbra Streisand or Henry Mancini or any number of things I could really care less about.
Hello Dolly, she was good in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's me. I'm not gonna talk on people's tastes or anything.
Sure.
No, yeah, that's fantastic. But what about you personally? I mean, like you're in your store, every day, surrounded by music. If you had to, pick a vinyl off the shelf, which one is it going to be? I know it probably depends, but
yeah, it depends on a lot of things. But I go in these moods where I really kind of see it in my customer base and what they end up buying more of. Because recently I've been on a Van Morrison kick, and I've noticed
very cool.
my Van Morrison sales, have gone way up because people will come in. And I'll be listening to Van Morrison, or I'll be like obsessing over Van Morrison and telling them how much it's amazing.
Well, and now this is a question I have for you, and it's not meant to come off as a joke in any way, but Amy Winehouse recently passed away at the age of 27. Have you seen an increase in people coming in and interested about her at all, or not really? Because typically within these artists that end up, passing, they just, like their sales just increase, they boost.
Sure. I think her passing away has brought a lot of people out with their apathy towards her in the first place.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we're going to quote Amy Winehouse, they tried to make me go to rehab, and I said no. So, people are, they're debating whether or not everything, that went down. Travis, it's been wonderful having you on the show, and just a peek into getting to know you. But for anyone that's out there watching the interviews, tell them about the store, where they can contact you, and all of that.
Well, of course, we'll be doing a handful of shows. I've been doing showcase shows for record stores and everything, and for other labels throughout the Indiana area. And you can catch us on like Facebook, for instance. And by friending us, you'll be up to date with our other events and other deals and everything.
Very cool. Very awesome. Well, Travis, thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
on the show.
Appreciate
You're really going to stop by. I
Great.
can't wait to. It's going to be great. So
Great.
we'll be right back after this.
Thank you.
Can't stand the fact women don't hold the door open for us men. Neither can we.
P.E.M.I.S wishes that women would hold other entrances open besides the one underneath the sheets.
That is why we at P.E.M.I.S implore women to hold other doors open for men as well.
Because in the grand scheme of life, both genders play an equal part in increasing the population.
Remember, ladies, to make babies, we need one another. So we at P.E.M.I.S think it's only fair for you to help hold other doors open for us.
To come in.
Well, we had a pretty good show,
Yeah.
huh? You know, I'd like to thank Travis for stopping by and allowing me a chance to interview him. Anyone you want to thank in particular?
Well, I would like.
What the hell are you doing here?
I came to save you.
No, we're not doing this. No one is actually.
Wait, hold on. What's happening here?
It's something about.
Sorry, Richard. I don't have an extra mask.
Wait.
You brought a mask for me? Well, I can't take it. I mean, you know, not if Richard and I are both doing well.
We have to go.
Just get it on. Get it on. Look, you know, everything has been great. I've loved. Oh God! Oh. So thank you for tuning into BSU Late Night. I'm sorry.